What was it about this story that spoke to you when you first came on board? Because it's such an amazing, very obviously heartfelt story.
Yeah, Starfish, for me, my journey started 6 or 7 years ago when Bill wrote the script. And it was such a sort of love story from Nic's point of view. And I felt that people give up on their relationships so quickly these days. And it just struck me how she had to dig really deep every day. And I just thought, this has to be made, this has to be told. But I didn't realise it was going to take 6 years or 7 years, yeah.
Was there a reason for that? Was it to do with you not getting funding, or was it just timing?
It was definitely timing. At the time, people weren't really interested in disability. They weren't really interested. They were just wanted up movies, and everywhere, all the sort of festivals I went to just weren't really interested. There was so many rejections. And I think the turning point came with a sort of the 2012 Olympics, and then sort of the acceptability of the struggles and disabilities, and then they sort of became sort of models and things, and then it was a perfect timing thing. I couldn't understand why it was taking so long, and in the end, 2015, everything came together really quickly, and it meant that we were being released in the year of sepsis. So I now get it. But I looked up there so many times and I didn't get it.
You got a fantastic cast in this one. Obviously Joanne is on board as one of the producers as well, and obviously Tom. How integral were they to the story? Because they give fantastic performances in this.
Yeah, I mean, Jo was attached to us for many years. She was incredibly loyal, and yes, it was very integral for us to have her on board. And it was sort of her in the background, always pushing us on, and then it was a great team in the end. And then every time I used to go back to Tom and Nic, how's it going? I'd be like, yeah, we're getting there, and then it would just. And if you look at what they've been through, it just was like it's a no-brainer. I'm sure this is going to happen. Yeah.
You also had obviously Tom and his wife on set as well. Was that important for you to keep them kind of involved, or how did that kind of come about?
Yeah, very much so. And actually, Tom acted as our body double, which was amazing because there was no way we could actually extend to that length of prosthetics at the time. And I think the crew, there was so much love in the crew. You don't normally see that, but it was right down to the best boy, the gaffer, and then having them on set was, it just galvanised everybody more.
Obviously you've got some amazing reviews, and now you obviously have a premiere and everything else, and you've been at some festivals. Has it all kind of sunk in yet for you?
Do you know, no, but it's just because it's so exceeded our sort of expectations, and it keeps doing that every day at the moment. Yeah, it's like a gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey